Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to a little short video going through the new player picks that came out on FIFA recently, the 82 plus, where you get 3 options of those cards. I've heard some very mixed opinions about them. I haven't really had a chance to do them myself because those who don't know, I've started a new series on Twitch and on TikTok called July to Glory. You guys can go check that out. That's using a brand new account, and at the moment on those I cannot do those player picks because of the rules that are in place. So if you want to be caught up with that, then make sure you go check it out. But if you want to see these player picks and what I think of them, then stick around because we're going to go through that now. First thing obviously to talk about is the price of them. 6 rare golds and 5 non-rares, so a full squad of 11. We haven't had player picks that need a full squad of 11 recently. We've had some that needed like maybe 8 or 9 players, some that I think needed like 7 or 6, might even be the lowest that we've had to do for some player picks. But these ones, I have to say, I think are quite expensive, and I've seen some people get some pretty good stuff from them, but across the majority, I've seen the pack weight on these have been a little bit low. They haven't been that fantastic. So it's worth bearing in mind that obviously rare golds and non-rare golds have both gone up in price. Non-rares on PlayStation, at least, I'd imagine on Xbox it's relatively similar, are sat at about 600 coins. So just for the non-rares, you're having to spend 3,000 coins just to buy those outright. And then for the rares, you're looking at probably around 650, 700 for the rares. I haven't actually checked the rares because I had some rares in my club at the time. But again, for 6 of those, you're looking at just short of 4 grand anyway. So you're looking at about 7,000 coins per player pick here. So 7,000 coins per card. Now, even if you're getting 84s, it doesn't obviously justify the price. 85s, possibly you're looking at around the right price of them. So 85s and above, and it was worth it for it. But if you're getting less than that, then obviously the pack on that scenario wasn't worth it. But I have made a bunch of these. I've made 11 of them, and there was also an 85 plus SBC out, which I've done as well, and we'll do that as a little bonus at the end of it. Sorry, I've made 10 of them, my apologies. So I've made 10 of these 82s, and we'll see if this batch of 10, for example, would have been worth it. So again, basing off the fact that we're looking at about 7,000 coins to complete one, this is around 70,000 coins worth of stuff. Obviously, if I get any of the shapeshifters, then it was pretty much guaranteed worth it by the end of it, but we'll see if in these 10 we do get anything decent. Just before we jump into the picks, a quick thank you from today's video sponsor. Do you need some more coins for your FIFA Ultimate Team? Then look no further than U7Buy. They're the cheapest and most reliable place to get your FIFA Ultimate Team coins. And if you use code Hursty at checkout, you'll get yourself an extra discount. I want to say a massive thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring us. Don't forget that code Hursty. Now let's get back to the video. Let's jump straight into them and hope and pray we can get something half decent. Pick number 1, we get an 84. As I said, 84s not covered by the price of it. So an 84, although it's not bad fodder, it's not really great for the cost of the pick because 84s are not 7,000 coins. I can just double check, in fact. Okay, Savage is sat around 5k. It's not terrible, but it's not quite the price. Regardless, off on a bit of a tangent, we'll crack back on with it. So another 84, Hernandez. Again, nothing crazy good, nothing that fantastic. I mean, he's worth a bit more than 7k. So maybe he was just about worth it. So that's not the end of the world, but that's obviously a very specific 84. All we can hope really is that we improve on 84s, or of course, we just keep getting 84s. Nothing fantastic. Jinta, again, you're looking at about 5,000 coins. So on the majority at the moment, one okay for price, but still it's just going to go into an SPC, so an 84 for me really isn't that incredible for add to it. These could just be an 84 plus or an 84 guaranteed by the looks of things right now. I mean, it's not looking fantastic. 484s so far. Halfway point, number 5. We do get an 87 in Ruben Diaz, so that is obviously going to be worth it for that one in particular. I think 87s are around 16, 17,000 coins, so that one, that's profit. That's okay. We'll take that one. A relatively unexciting start. We get an 83 on that one. I'm seeing why a lot of people are saying these aren't that fantastic, because on the majority I'm hitting just 84s, which again, okay for SBCs, but it's not really what you want to see from these. Obviously I would have normally had Zapata, but I've got him as a dupe, so I take an 82 on that one. So it's not looking fantastic. They're not looking that exciting. They're looking a little bit drab. We'll take a look short. It's another 84, and again, it's another one that's probably going to be okay price-wise just because decent links, but again, you're looking at about 5,500 coins. So on the majority here, we're not looking that fantastic. We'll take a Sergio Busquets. We'll take a Busquets, not the end of the world. Again, decent fodder. I don't know what I'm going to put this stuff into, to be fair. I don't really know what's out at the moment. that I haven't already sort of completed. But we'll look at this last one, number 10, to round this this batch of 10, see if they're worth it. We get a Kimpembe. Again, not fantastic, boys. Rating wise, we're not looking that good. He's worth more than 84s, but again, untradeable. It doesn't matter really what they're worth. It's the rating of the cards and what they go into for SBCs. And to go and buy an 83 is probably going to only cost me a couple of K. So across the board there, I'd say we probably made a loss because on the majority of those cards we got underneath, and then on 2 or 3 we were just a little bit over. So nothing fantastic. I can see why people aren't that enthralled by these, and I think it's mainly the price of them. For it to be 11 cards and for it to be 6 rares, I'm not sold on that one. The ones we had last week where it was like two rares and the 9 silvers for those packs, that was great because that made it super easy to just rinse and repeat into those other ones, and they were only 9 cards anyway, so it was 1 rare gold. Regardless, nothing too crazy. We'll finish this off with the 85 plus. If we can get a shapeshifter, that would be fantastic. Let's see if it's any good. We do get ourselves a shapeshifter. We get ourselves a blind. It's one of the less exciting ones, but it's still a shapeshifter. I can't complain. We do manage to pull a shapeshifter eventually. I'll take that. Very happy with that indeed. Blind will go straight into the squad. He'll go to the club. He'll probably end up going into an SBC. We don't worry about that. But regardless, this was just a little bit of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Just a little bit of a shorter video. But if you did enjoy today's video, then please do leave a like, and it supports me, the video, the channel out, and everything. If you guys want to see more of this sort of little short form content, then again, also let me know, because it's very helpful to know that you guys want to see these specific, slightly shorter style videos. Make sure you do drop a like. Make sure you hit the sub button and turn notifications on to be told anytime that we upload. If you go in the description, you'll find the links to today's channel sponsors. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. You'll find a link to our Twitch and you'll find a link to our TikTok. Make sure you go follow both of those as well. But for now, that's it from me. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I will see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
Nah, his name
in a
is
bit.
Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty games, yeah, you already know.